Okay, everybody, happy St. Patrick's Day. We are in Unit 10 of Fundations, and I know we can't be together in the classroom, but we can still learn what we would normally have done in class today. All right, so we're going to look at some new trick words and some things that we've already talked about before. So this is a little bit of a review, and it has some new things. Here we go. Okay, so I have 6 new trick words. You may already know how to spell them. When I say the word, you know what we do. Pause it, do your best, and then I'll show you the word, and then I want you to write it again. Here it is. The first one is great. Like, oh, it was a great holiday, or that's a great place to visit. Okay, here it is. Now, this is a tricky one because EA is a really hard sound. We've talked about it before. This is one of the few times where EA makes an A sound. Your next word is country. Country. And here we go. Okay, the next one is away. Away. Okay, and here it is. The fourth one is school. School. Let's take a look at it. The next one is very important. It's America. That's the name of our country, right? The United States of America. And remember, because it's a name, it has to be written a certain way with a capital letter. Good. Here we go. And your last one, and probably the hardest one here, is thought. Like, oh, I thought you were bringing the cupcakes. Here it is. Oh, I could really go for a St. Patrick's Day cupcake right now. Ah, I wish I hadn't thought of it. Let's move on. Oh, doesn't that look delicious? Not healthy, but I want one. Okay, let's move on. So far we have learned 5 kinds of syllables, and let's look at them by looking at 5 words. We've got hop, car, cape, high, and rain. They're all 1 syllable words. Okay, so they'll get 1 scoop or 1 underline. Hop is a closed syllable word because the O is short, it's ah, and we end in a consonant. Okay, and cape is a V_E syllable. We have a vowel. In this one, it's the A. The consonant, which is where the blank is, and then that silent E. Next, we have car. That's an R-controlled syllable. Okay, it's not car, it's car. We have an open syllable which ends in a vowel that is long, right? We don't say hit when we see this word, we say high. And then we have our new one. Does anybody remember what type of syllable this is? A double, right, that's right, a double vowel syllable. Good. Okay, and then we use the D to mark it. And of course, in the R-controlled ones, we put a circle around the vowel and the R that controls it. In the V_E, we have to be careful and cross out that E because it's not pronounced. And in our D syllables, we put a circle around the vowel team. Great. You'll need to remember these. And there are actually more that we'll learn later. Okay, so let's take a look at 6 words today that have our sound for this unit, the long A sound. We've talked about these words before. We're going to talk about them again in the next video, and we've even talked about some of the rules. So let's see what you can do. The first one is ray. Like, oh, there's a ray of sunshine coming in through my window. And here it is. Okay, the next one is tray. Like when I go to the cafeteria, I have my food on a tray. Okay, let's take a look at it. It's the same as ray, but we put a T in front of it. The next one is stray, like a lost cat or a puppy that has no owner might be a stray if it's wandering out in the street. Stray. And here it is. The next one is a color. Can you think of any colors that end with the A sound? Good. Gray. Okay, here it is. This one we have to be careful with because if you read a book that's written in English by somebody who lives in England or Australia or South Africa, they will spell it Grey. So we have to be careful. The next one is something that's very important and very healthy. Grain. Grain. Okay, and here it is. It's using AI. It uses AI, and the reason is that we can't end a word with AI just as we can't put AY in the middle of a syllable. And the last one is painting. Like in art class, I made a beautiful painting. And here it is. And anytime I think of the word painting, I think of one of my favorite scenes in one of my favorite movies. What are these guys doing? Oh, they're painting the roses red. You get the idea. The end.